So welcome back to Dicey Dungeons. Let's play some more, and let's play some episodes. We died as a witch last time. Let's play Curse of Greed, episode 2, I think. Challenges? No? And then we'll go from there. How do you play Curse of Greed? I want to play the episode of the warrior. Start? There you go. You hit start. You've got 2 battle axes and all your equipment is upgraded. Awesome. Also, you're extremely cursed. So every turn, we get cursed. All equipment is upgraded and we get 2 battle axes. Interesting. Time for another episode. Hey, Lady Luck, I'm doing great, aren't I? You sure are. If I keep this up, I'll have that monster truck in no time. So determined. And I think you may be right. You will have that monster truck in no time. Yeah, wait, what? It's still a meaning. You see, no time could also mean never. Please don't tell me I need to make this any clearer. Wait, but I'm doing great, you just said. Of course I did, and of course none of us have any reason to believe that my show isn't completely fair. So when you go for another round, she's kind of a little bee. But we have 2 battle axes. Everything we get is going to be upgraded. But we're cursed, and our equipment has a 50% chance of not being used at all. Interesting. I kind of like it. That's very unfortunate. I re-rolled the 3. Honestly, we should have probably played it, now that I think about it. If we have a 3 or a 4, we should probably keep it. At least we did good damage on that turn. I think this is probably going to be a pretty strong run. However, I think late game, it's going to get a lot worse. And I say that because late game, you usually have upgraded equipment anyways. Early game, I think, once we start getting some equipment, it's going to be a lot better. But again, later, it's going to get a lot worse. And early, it's also going to be pretty bad because of the fact that we only have 2 die. We have a 50-50 chance of just not using equipment, but so be it. Slime is strong against poison. Deal 8 damage, burn a dice. Let's go. It worked! We had a 50-50 chance of getting our curse effect apply on that one. Okay, let's go for the chest. Why not? We want as much equipment as possible. Yeah. Okay, cursed, not a problem. We should have re-rolled, I suppose, but I guess the only thing you're really hoping for is a 6, and we got a 6. Max 2, do 2 times damage. Well, let's re-roll. Re-roll. Re-roll? Alright, well, we did some damage at least. Guess we should have probably put the 1 in the weakened battle axe, and then if it was cursed, it would take the curse. Okay, it's gonna take me a little while to kind of figure out what we're doing here, what I'm doing here rather. 4? It's fine. It's a little awkward that it takes one of your dice whenever you hit that curse effect, but okay, you know what? But all we need to do is get some more dice somehow. Like, not a bump, but a duplicate could be pretty good. I suppose a bump would also be pretty decent. You can bump a 6, turn it into 2 dice, maybe. Although it might, curse and take your dice with it, but that's the risk you take. Save the 4. So let's not even use it because it has a chance of being cursed. Instead, we're gonna hit 3, 4, now we'll bump again, dump 7. This is gonna be a bit of a tactical run, which I'm probably not that good with. So we'll bump, it took the dice, but at least we can Fury and kill it. Bumps are nice if you're forced to play even or odds. Yeah, but I'll admit I'm not that happy with bumping here just because of the fact that we're likely going to bump and lose the dice and get no value from it anyways, but we should probably play this. Lose the staff. The staff requires 2 dice for it to actually activate. To me, that makes it basically unplayable right now. We'd much rather just put something into Spike Shield. Dude, I freaking hate that this game changes the order of things. Like, just stop. Just stop, please. It's fine. We should have bumped twice. That's my bad. We lost out on 4 damage. And that damage might actually be important. So 1 dice is frozen. We're burned. We're gonna use the 4 though, let's be honest. Get an extra dice out of this, but why? Let's do this. Do this. Do this. Okay. You're also just not that bad. So I don't think you play Fury here. I think instead you just try to roll for a kill. We can use this. Stop doing that. So we can do 6, 7, 8. We can do 10 damage. So if we don't get cursed, you're dead. Good, and we don't take the 2 damage from the burn. Love it. We'll heal before we leave the floor. We'll visit the shop, see if the shop has anything of value. We don't need to upgrade anything ever, which is nice. Target shield. We do not necessarily need this, because we have too many dice right now. Or actually, too few dice, I should say. And we need more dice because things are getting cursed. First aid kit is interesting. It's a good dump if you have dice and nothing to do with them. Broadsword is good damage. Tempted to buy first aid kit. It's hard to play because you have to make sure the curse hits something else ideally, but you have bump that you can use as a sink, I should say. So maybe we could make it work and then heal a little bit if we have extra dice on a turn. But because we have Spike Shield, we have something to dump dice into. But in the future, maybe we won't have something to dump dice into. I'm going to buy it and we're going to store it. And by store it, I mean we're just going to put it there. No. Okay. Yes. No. Yes. It's like you have to open up the equipment menu for it to reshuffle the equipment that you just added or something. I don't know. It seems extremely strange. But now it's in the correct order. No, it's not. Battle Axe is up here. Okay, what? Whatever. Broadsword is reliable because it always hits for at least 4. It is, but I still think we don't need it. Should have probably Furied something, but the curse hit. We definitely have to Fury something. But I really want Curse to hit. Well, you know, it's 12 damage. The thing is that I also do like first aid kit. It's pretty darn good. I've used it to good effect on previous runs. You know what? Oh, it didn't work. So on this turn, for instance, we can heal if the curse doesn't hit it, and then go for a kill. Now, he might hurt us, but we did heal for 8 on that turn, and he's not doing 8 damage. He's doing 5, so we technically healed for 3. That's pretty worth it. That's pretty worth it. Limit Break is charged and everything. I believe Curse is 50-50, yes. Item. Chocolate cookie. Because of Curse, I don't really like it. Dude, like this, thank you. Because of the Because of Curse, I don't really love it. But we'll fight the Keymaster. Should have probably fought him first so we had access to the healing. This guy sucks. He rolls a dice and then unlocks all of his BS. I'm so tempted to just, like, bump. 6. Okay. Didn't get cursed. There's the curse gone. We're gonna Fury a whole bunch of damage, do damage, charge up the first aid kit. That was a good turn, and I'm glad that we managed to get the 1 to hit the curse. Milk Jug says, I'd love another cookie right now. I mean, look, I would love a cookie right now. I really want one, but I don't got any. Bad roll, but you're still dead. That's a 5. We should have turned it into a 6. That's my bad. Luckily, he's not doing anything else, and we might be able to heal off of this mistake that I accidentally made. Nope. Whatever. Okay, even, kill you. Making a few occasional mistakes. Extra dice, very big. Do we need to duplicate equipment? What would we duplicate? Probably a battle axe. I don't think anything else is really necessarily worth duplicating. But let's fight first, and then if we get some good equipment at the shop, maybe we'll duplicate that. I don't know. Copycat copies your equipment. Considering my equipment's really good, this seems pretty bad. You have nothing, I understand. So reroll, reroll, bump, bump. Okay, this does answer a question, which is the bump can curse on either bump. So then we're gonna hit, shield, pretty good turn. Now that chat's talking about food, I'm starting to get hungry. I am also hungry. He steals all of my equipment! Oh no! He steals it all! What a freaking jerk! Oh my lord, we have to kill him quickly. I could heal for 16. You know, I think I'm just gonna heal for 16. That was a horrible turn. Can I kill him? Can I kill him? If I do 6 plus doubled 8, we can kill him. You know, we should just kill him. A little bit of an incorrect order, but it doesn't matter. Wow, he frickin' destroyed me. He had the perfect roll on everything, too. He did an insane amount of damage. So we're gonna heal up. Heal up. What does the shop have? Midnight Charm, roll 2 6s. I really like this. Claw for poison? Nah. Snowball, do damage +2 and freeze 1 enemy dice. I kind of like Snowball. Midnight Charm, for a 5 or a 6, you roll 2 6s, which themselves might trigger Curse. You can bump the 6s, which might trigger Curse, and then, with the extra dice, you can dump them into Battle Axe, First Aid Kit, Spiked Shield. We might want to get rid of Bump in that case. We also could add in multiple Midnight Charms, but we have nothing that's reusable right now. Do you want Snowball? Snowball's probably better than the Spiked Shield. It does require an odd dice, but we can make odd dice pretty easy. I'm gonna buy it. And then here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the blueprint, and then we're gonna okay, I guess I have to equip it to duplicate it. We're gonna duplicate Snowball. So we have 2 snowballs now. So we have 2 battle axes, 2 snowballs, a bump, and a first aid kit. What? Oh my fucking... Okay, you know what? Everything gets removed. Close. Go back in. Battle axe, snowball, bump, first aid. Did that work? No. Battle axe, snowball, bump, first aid. Battle axe... Okay, you know, sure. We're building a snowman? Kind of. Oh my fucking... My number one complaint about this game is that nothing stays in the same order as what you want it in. It is so annoying. It is so frustrating to have things in a proper order and then you just, like, everything just shuffles around. I hate it. Anyways, we have no odds, but we can still do this. This is hilarious. No, don't laugh at me. It's not funny. 2 dice are frozen. We don't care about being frozen. We just reroll. Yo! Pretty good. Well, bump. Ah, still fine. We're not getting odds for the snowball, but that's okay. Yo, he rolled poorly. Okay, bump. Oh. We can kill him, so let's heal and then kill him. That's the power of the healing there, is that it doesn't matter if you don't put a block. You can just heal at the end of combat before you kill him. Toxic Ooze adds poison. Well, we didn't take Claw, so we're not going to take this. Dire Wolf is strong against poison anyways. Psychological warfare is the fact that everything moves. Maybe it's because I'm super cursed, you know? You never know. This cannot seem to get an odd for the life of me, but at least we did 3 damage and froze one of his dice. Which did give him doubles. He could have cursed me twice. Luckily he didn't. Alright. Bump. Bump. That's fine. It's actually pretty good because you get your dice back and all you have to do is re-roll it. Not bad. Horrible draw. Anyways. You are dead. That was not a bad fight. Take a look at this. What do we get? Spiked shield for whip. Instead of having the possibility of blocking, you can get burns. I'm gonna say deal, and then I'm gonna take a look at something. I'm gonna take a look at something. Well, first of all, I'm gonna test something. What I'm gonna test is battle axe, snowball, bump, first aid kit. But then also, I could dump the snowballs for whip, but the snowballs do a lot of damage if you get a lot of dice. We don't have a lot of dice, but there are certain times when we will get them with bump. Might as well heal up. I don't know, we'll try it. That's an extremely good set of rolls. We've done it. You just gotta put the equipment in horizontally and it'll arrange itself vertically. Oh, Lord. Good enough. You know what? I'd rather make you be frozen because if you're frozen, you suck. Yeah, that seems... Freeze seems to work very well against Aurora Borealis. So I'm kind of tempted to freeze her immediately, but let's see if we can bump for an extra die. And then honestly, dump the 1. Hit the curse, exactly what we wanted. That's a great turn. We took 4 damage. We might be able to heal from this, but it doesn't matter because we are going to get full HP after the combat anyways. Go for it. It worked. Yeah, because we are healing to full after we level up. Extra dice? No. Choose a reward. Shield bash? Nope. Pirate hook? On 6 you can reuse it. Midnight charm, roll 6s. We already have too many dice. Midnight charm could be good in order to midnight charm into the heal. You know, we could dump first aid kit, and then if we get midnight charm, we can just put the extra dice into first aid kit. And then we can just dump a dice into snowball to make it get cursed or something. So midnight charm might be better than bump. Bump gives us more opportunities to get curse out, but midnight charm, guaranteed, if it doesn't get cursed, gives us 2 dice. I kind of like that. Now, don't shuffle things. Okay. Battle axe, snowball, snowball, charm, first aid. I hate that. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Yo, there's another blueprint. I kinda like it. We're gonna fight everything here. You can't do anything with 6s besides first aid. That's the idea. If Midnight Charm doesn't get cursed, then for 1 dice you can heal for 8. You know, you dump a 1 into Snowball, it gets cursed, and then boom, boom, you heal for 8. For 1 6 or 1 5. A 5 or a 6 to heal for 8, that's really good! So, cursed? So if I wanted to, roll 2 6s, heal for 8, but instead what we're gonna do is Snowball, hit, roll, hit. And luckily, we froze one of his good dice. Frozen, I believe it guarantees the freeze on the highest rolled dice. So a 6 would turn into a 1, before a 5 would turn into a run. Oh, 1, excuse me. So, do we go for a heal? We don't need to. We can get Fury if we use this dice, but we might not have to if we can get a KO. Alright, let's go for it. Okay, got 2 6s. I don't really want to heal, though. I kind of want to just, like, do this. Wow, we didn't get cursed on the entire turn. Unusual, to say the least. Yeah, he's doing nothing. We'll definitely heal on this turn and kill him. 9 HP is not that bad. So, curse? Perfect. So then you Midnight Charm, you get your 2 6s, you heal. Didn't have to worry about that on this turn because we had the damage anyways, but that's what you would do. And you're dead. We lost 3 HP on the fight. I like it. It's definitely risky, and it's risky because of the fact that we have Curse, but if you don't get cursed on that die roll, Midnight Charm, get 2 extra dice, put it in first aid kit, heal. I like it. I would like to get cursed. Might as well get 2 dice, because you can dump 1 in first aid kit, roll for an odd. I should have duplicated something else, but I don't want to duplicate something if it's going to be cursed. That was a good bit of freezing. We turned 3 6s into 3 1s. That's amazing. Snowball Battle Axe. Well, we will... I want to get like a 2. It's good enough. I'd like to do damage on this turn, so yeah, I just wanted to dump that dice. Very nice. You're never hitting your high note, by the way. All we need to do is keep applying that freeze, and we have locked her down. Max of 2. Roll 1 6 for a 10. Lovely. I would like... Looking for an odd. We can't kill her on this turn, because we don't have the dice necessary, but we can heal for 8. Basically negates all the damage we've taken. High note's not going to be hit. We're going to take another 7, though, but if we can heal, let's heal before we KO. Good. Now, you hit frickin' Midnight Charm, you son of a gun. I didn't look at the weakness. I mean, hitting Midnight Charm means you can't heal, but... So we'll heal up. We'll fight the, Cowboy! Yeehaw! See what the new equipment is. Maybe it's good. Yo, this is a good roll. Get 2 6s too. Love it. Don't need 2 4s. We definitely want to freeze him. So we want Battle Axe to be the thing that gets cursed. Freeze. Freeze. Do damage. Dump the 6. We should have also Furied. I forgot. I keep forgetting because I don't want to do it early in the turn. I want to do it late in the turn. But we want to keep him frozen. And if we keep him frozen, he's not doing anything. So give me 6s. Acceptable. 2. 1. 3. So, you know, we actually don't need to Fury, because he's dead. Like, we will kill him. He can't roll a 7. We're freezing his dice too much. This is actually quite nice. So let's see if we can't get a heal. We did. The only way we don't KO him is if we don't roll a 5. If we only roll 6s, then we won't kill him. There we go. Freeze is pretty nice, but some enemies like having low dice. Blight, double poison for 18. On 6, add 3 poison. Blight, double poison. Nah, I'm gonna keep the build that we have right now. And I have to open the menu to reshuffle the items. Hopefully it put them back in order. Nope. It swapped the position of Midnight Charm Battle Axe. So you have to, if you open up the inventory menu, you have to close and open it a total of 4 times to put everything back in order. Gotcha. I hate it. I hate it so much. Anyways, give me 6s. Acceptable. It's very much acceptable because we're probably going to freeze him. Oh, we should definitely freeze him. So, Fury, 3. Try to roll a better odd. That's enough. That's good enough. Yo, freeze is very nice. Roll. Did get 2 6s, so we have extra dice on this turn, basically. Can re-roll the 2. Bad roll, but still acceptable. I would like to curse First Aid Kit. Still fine. But I wanted to curse First Aid Kit so that I could actually get the damage out, because we only had, 2 HP down. Still good. The freeze is working wonderfully on the Rhino Beetle. Good enough. I'll re-roll. As long as we don't roll a 6, we can get value out of it. And we actually already had lethal, so wonderful. I would like another die, but I think we're gonna get one here. Yep. We are at maximum level. 5 die makes me really like the equipment that we have because we can handle 5 die. Snowball, Snowball, Midnight Charm, First Aid Kit. Let's go to the shop first. We can duplicate another card. Do we just want to have 4 snowballs? Because we can have 4 snowballs. So then you do that, and then you say, duplicate snow... Like, look, I go to the shop and I can duplicate a card. It lets me duplicate the backpack. This does not let me duplicate the backpack. Why? So we're going to have lots of snowballs. We're going to freeze the enemy. We want odds, but we can dump evens into First Aid Kit and Midnight Charm, and we're going to do a lot of freezing. I feel like this is pretty good. And we don't care about Toxic Ooze. Even though the poison is nice, and we can get Midnight Charm to give us 6s. Nah, let's go Frost. Wafy. Wafy? I don't know. Oif? Oif! Hey, oif! I have no idea what she does. Let's find out. Now please have my equipment in the correct order. Hey, it's over, Dice Kid. We've done it. All snowballs on the left. So we just want odds. So good enough? Odd? 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 Yo, let's go. This seems like a very good build. And what do? Saber, max 4, do damage and bash with your shield for 0, and tower shield, add blank shield. So by freezing her, she can add basically no block, and then she does basically no damage as a result. This seems extremely useful. So if we keep her down at 0, she can only do like 3 damage a turn. Love it. Okay, we got 6s. Let's roll. Let's roll the 4, and let's roll the... You know, I actually kind of like this. We'll go for the heal. I was kind of hoping it would get cursed, but we still get 3 frost. She's gonna have a 3, unfortunately. But we do a lot of damage. We heal every turn for 8 if we want. We have an extremely good build for countering this lady. Cursed, lovely. Like, that's a free curse as far as I'm concerned. Oh no, I can't play First Aid Kit this turn. Oh, the humanity. What do I care? We still freeze, and we still do a lot of damage with the snowballs because they're +2 each. Should have Furied, but it's not gonna matter. I love that Midnight Charm right now. It is absolutely wonderful. Honestly? Okay. There we go. We'll Fury the 5. You're dead. Extremely good build. We're rooting for you, so let's spin the wheel! I have to wonder, if you win like every episode of a character, will the 6th episode be you winning? That'd be a lot of fun. So episode 2 complete, Curse of Greed, not that bad. Challenge complete, defeat an enemy in your first turn, and challenge complete, complete Curse of Greed. New. Question mark. I don't understand this. Oh, collect. It's a bestiary. Likes victory, dislikes victory that takes too long to achieve. Sounds like me. Space Marine. Favorite food, Mum's hash browns. Reason for entering, wanted to be selected for the first mission to Mars. And this one? Bully. Hobbies, throwing rocks. There you go. That's pretty awesome. So, episode 2 complete, Curse of Greed. Not that bad. You just want to have a lot of snowballs, and you freeze the enemy. And I think we got pretty lucky to fight against woman whose name I'm not going to pronounce because I'm going to pronounce it incorrectly. Sounds like it might be French or something, but keep her frozen, she can't do anything. Good run.